Some people need to look at this as a journey, right? The journey of becoming better, right? Bettering your life, bettering yourself. And this is obviously for people that might be in a situation where they just want something different. They want to be able to travel more. They want to be able to, experience life a little bit differently than how they're currently experiencing it. So on this journey to creating a different kind of version of yourself and of your life, because at the end of the day, there's no way you can create a different life if you don't change yourself, because you're the one who's going to create that life. Someone's not going to create that life for you. And I'm primarily speaking to men about this, right? It's a little bit different for females, right? But out in the West, maybe it applies to females as well. So, but there are pros and cons about that, which I can go off in a different video. But in terms of changing your life, you're going to feel uncomfortable. Right? It's just that simple. Why you're going to feel uncomfortable? Because you've been accustomed doing things in a certain way. You've been accustomed to working 9-to-5 job, right? Once you're done at 5 or 6, you go home, you watch some TV, you hang out with friends, you call it a day, right? Your time is over, right? Because you're so accustomed to clock in and clock out. And once you clocked out, you're checked out, right? So that's going to change. And then the other thing is when it becomes a Monday to Friday. So a lot of people are accustomed, again, the 9 to 5, right? But then the Monday to Friday. This might be the same if you work nights or you work weekends, whatever, but it's the same concept, right? So once you hit Friday, you're checked out, it's a weekend, don't think about work, don't think about any of that stuff, right? The thing about kind of being more of an entrepreneur, being a business person, that's not kind of reality. Right? Like at the end of the day, there is some level of, life balance, but not at the beginning. At the beginning, your whole world is your business. Your whole world is becoming this better version of yourself, creating more value in the marketplace, right? And it's not so structured as being an employee. You eventually create structure, right? But at the beginning, it's not going to be like that. So that's where it's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be uncomfortable because you're going to be maybe working your job and then also working your business after your job. So after 5 on the weekends, right? And people might ask, it's just like, well, that's worse than what I have. That's worse than what you have. Don't change anything. Keep doing what you're doing if you're satisfied with that, because I can tell you, it's going to be hard. You're going to be working way more, right? But if that's not you, then no need to change anything. If you're comfortable clocking in, clocking out, there's no need to change anything. But the benefits of that, right, of doing this, right, it might take you 3 years, might take you 5 years. And the idea is to replace your job, right? Replace your job for your business. And the benefits that your business can bring you, if built properly with proper systems, is time freedom, right? And passive income. So passive income is key to create time freedom. And that's the benefits of what your job can create for you, right? And the truth is, time is going to pass anyway. So why not try to do it? If you don't do it, you don't have an option. You're going to be 50, 60, you're still going to work. You're still going to have to exchange your time for money until you die. If you try to pursue this path of creating a business, creating more systems, obtaining passive income, then in my opinion, you might have hope to one day create some time freedom.